Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Something I think more folks out here instead of Monroe ought to live by. A lot of folks are so caught up in the darkness of it all, and I'm still trying to find my way through it. But I keep finding good boys, good lads along the way who's willing to work hard for a better future, for a good life, and a simple one. Today, I met Eric. And Eric, well, he's got a part to play, I'm sure of it. Can I do anything for you, son?
Yeah, you're around here. You're from this place.
Now, from around here,
Yeah.
I sure as hell ain't.
Alright. You might find a place, put some coin in my pocket, do you?
What's your name, fella?
Eric.
Eric. My name's Sturgis. So you're looking for work, is he, huh?
Yeah, something to get me by.
What did he usually used to do, huh?
I worked in the factory for a long time back at home, but on the boat ride out here to learn a few things. I'm pretty good at picking things up, though.
I don't know about if you'd be good for the work I do out there. Sounds like you're a city boy.
No, I was, but I think life's changing for me. Trying to get into new things. I got tired of being boxed in, you know?
I don't know what you... I guess I know what you mean by that a little bit. Every time I come into town, I feel just a little bit boxed in.
I don't have a path. I ain't got nowhere to go. Bread and water in my pocket, that's about it. And the horse.
Well, the work I do is hard work, and it pays slow, and sometimes not too good at that as well. But it has its, I don't know, uniqueness and charms as well. See, I run a caravan, and it's hard work, real hard work. You know how to survive out on the range?
Know how to use this pistol, if that answers your question, but that's about it.
You know how to use a rifle?
I could be taught.
You know anything about herbs?
Basics, yeah. What not to eat, what to eat.
Well, I'm looking for all kinds of herbs. I don't have anyone with me today to really train you up on things. You got nothing better in this world, you say, huh?
Worked in a factory, mate. I put through a lot of metal through my hands. That's about it. But I know my way around a horse. I can learn. And I can talk. That's probably my best benefit I've got going for me at the moment.
I tell you what. What's your name again one last time?
It's Eric.
Eric, I'll give you a chance to work hard for me. If I don't like how you does, I'll send you on your way. All right?
Fair is fair.
You know, my foreman Kurt says I have a soft spot for folks who ain't got nowhere to be. Don't disappoint, please, all right?
Nah, ain't gonna disappoint you, don't worry.
Well, I'm gonna be get going here soon. I'm gonna try to get some folks together for some work. And, we'll see about it. I tend to pay on Fridays. If you ain't about and I have to go looking for you and it takes too long, your pay is forfeit, you understand?
Fair is fair.
All right. You have a telegram.
I've never used one before, I have to say. Didn't have them back home.
Go up in that building over there. Talk to telegram folks. They'll give you one and tell you all about it. When you have the number, come on back down to me. I'll write it down.
Alright, I can do that. Beautiful horses here, mate.
The red one is Glenn and the darker one is Dale.
Glenn and Dale, huh?
Uh-huh. I named these ones this time. I have another
like it.
pair of horses, Princess and Bill, named by Macduff down in Blackwater.
I like it.
Go and, if you know things about horses, go and check the straps. Make sure they're well. All right?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
And don't pretend to know something, because if there's a problem on the road, I'm going to blame you. You understand?
No, ask questions. That's what I do.
That's good. What made you want to leave your home country, son?
That's a bit of a question, isn't it? Other than working, where I was working, it was I don't know, it's time to move. It's time for me to go, I suppose. I mean, I'd seen enough of home, heard so much about Old West. A lot of people coming through Greencastle. So, mother and kids were fine. Everybody was good. No, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard. So, made sure they were squared away. Well, I think they'll do fine. They didn't need me.
Children always need a father. You said you had kids and that.
It's the youngers, much younger than me.
Siblings, yeah. I see.
Yeah, gap of almost 20 years. So,
well, if you're looking to make something of yourself out this way, the work I do definitely won't be glamorous or get you a name.
It's not something that I'm looking to do is be glamorous about it. I mean, the work I did before, it was wasn't glamorous work, you know. But out here, at least I'm out in the open. I can choose where to go.
You might die out here on the range. Sickness, predators, ne'er-do-wells. You might trip over a rock and hurt yourself. So you know.
Yeah. Oh, it's been thinking about it the whole way over here, but a lot of people talk to me on the way over here and tell me about the things not to do and what to do and who to look out for, who not to look out for. I think I've got a pretty good idea, but until I experience it, I suppose I'm not really gonna know, huh?
Well, son, it's all fine and dandy trying to come up with a plan. Then one day you might just walk out your side your tent and someone shoots you in the chest with a rifle. And all plans go out the window. So, having a plan works until you know what's going on. Experience. Yeah. Come on up.
It's okay.
You can bring your horse if you want.
Yeah, I'll tag along with you. Can't say I've met a caravaner before.
First time for everything. Yeah, roll out mat.
Just the jacket on my back, mate.
You ought to get one. I say this time and time again, and I think some of the newcomers are tired of hearing me saying it. Sleeping on the ground out on the range, you might wake with a rattlesnake coming up to you or a scorpion in your boot. Bad way to go.
Yeah, I'll manage. I'll get there eventually.
I don't supply folks with them own supplies like that, so
No,
stay out of my
mine makes
tent, stay out of my bedroll.
Mine makes his own way. I don't got sticky fingers.
That's good to know then.
What do you do exactly for your living? You collect things, find stuff, trade stuff?
You named all of it in one. You got it. Evie! Evie, come on over here. Is that you? Is that you, Evie?
Howdy.
It's going good. Looks like I'm just about lucky every time I see you right on through. I'll catch you before I head out.
Oh, perfect. Where you headed to?
Out to the range. Is your brother Douglas about? Or your friend?
He will be soon. We won't have to worry about him hiding from folk much longer, either.
Well, that's good, I suppose. You looking for some work?
He's, I have to pick him up from Siss's in a little while when he gets out. That's why you won't have to worry anymore.
I guess that's why I ain't seen him in some time then, I see.
A little bit, yeah. It's been a clean slate though, so at least he won't have to be hiding. Nobody has to be worried, and then he can actually do some honest work.
This right here's Iric. Greenhorn
howdy.
I'm picking
Sorry
up.
if
He
I'm
knows
blocking
nothing
your way.
about something, I tell you.
I know a little bit about the things that don't pertain to this place.
Having a bit more company makes things safer out there, but let me tell you one thing, son. Don't pretend to feel you're safe out there, all right? Until you know you are. So keep that pistol ready, especially at night, especially if folks is about. You never know what their intentions might be, especially if they're calling about in the middle of the night like that.
You got it, Captain.
Now, Evie, I briefly met your friend there. What was his name again?
Now he can introduce himself.
Oh, hey, I'm Tuck. Nice to meet you, fella.
Well, Tuck, nice to meet you. You dress real nice. You sure you want to come out on the range? Folks like you tend to get eaten by wildlife.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll take my chances.
You got a bedroll?
She can always take me to a stable. What, you staying the night outside?
Yeah, we live out there on the range, son.
What the hell? I mean, I don't know. Evie, you staying out? Why you staying outside, Evie? You got a whole ass house.
Well, I mean, my life has mostly been in caravans. So while we're going on this caravan traveling, I'll stay in the caravan.
Oh, shit.
In a wonderful bedroll in the back.
Now, ain't none easy work for city folks. Worried about bringing you along, you're liable to perish out there, and then, well, that's that.
Yeah, that would be terrible, wouldn't it?
He's just dressing fancy. He has other people make his put together his outfits for him. I don't listen to. Don't you take all the credit for that.
No, let him think I'm a city slicker. That's okay. Don't tell him about the Black Forest and me getting born and raised in the Big Valley. Don't tell him nothing about it.
Now, Evie, I think you're pulling my leg. Look at him. He's wearing the clothes to the nines, and he has rings on. He's dressed like a dandy.
What the hell? A dandy?
I feel like you might never work hard life in your day.
Posh folk.
Oh my
Proper.
golly. Yeah. He said I ain't never worked a hard day in my life, Evie.
Well, if he comes, we'll see about it then. Maybe I might become impressed, but I don't know about it now.
Yeah, but you made a mistake that I'm looking for money or that's need of something, or I got some thing that's drawing me to have to work hard. You know what I mean?
Son, I tell you, nobody wants to come out on the range just for fun. Now, come on.
I mean, listen, I'm getting an education. I might go grab my horse and fuck off back to Blackwater. You know what I mean? She just said she's getting a wagon to come along for the ride. You know,
well, then I ain't paying you none, okay?
I didn't want no money. Wait, money? We're getting money? I'm so confused. Evie, what the hell's going on right now?
I think you're both getting off on the wrong.
I think he's proven his point to me that he is a city folk.
What the hell would this man need to give me money for? I'm so confused.
All right, it's the caravan. I think perhaps he needs.
Evie, you're responsible for the sumbitch. If he falls down a hole, you fish him out. I'm going to go by the telegram station and send out a telegram to the rest of the boys to let them know what we'll be about.
Alrighty, Sturgis, I have a good idea for you, by the way. I don't know if you can hear me from back here, but
I can hear you hollering.
Alright, we can get enough cash. Why don't you get one of them group telegrams so you can have everybody in it? Telegram everybody at once.
That sounds like a waste of money. I've seen how much they want to charge for a damn thing.
$100.
That's too much. That's about 5 of my employees' pay right there. All right, inform the rest of the caravan. They'll know.
My friend's got to go get his horse. He's probably going to head back to Blackwater, I think. But he might come with us next time. We'll see.
Well, that's well enough. I didn't think he had what it takes anyhow.
When we get to the Heartland, Sturgis, I might have to go pick up my my friend there. So I'll have to run back to St. Denis. But what I'll do is, if I know where you're going next, I'll try and catch up with you.
I'll circle up a camp near Emerald Ranch to do herb picking and looking for game. We'll be there for a while then until you get back. If you find some more greenhorns, you're welcome to bring them with you.
Okay. Tuck's a good guy. He just do a temper on him sometimes, and he definitely ain't no city slicker, but I don't think he was quite prepared for it.
Usually I'd take
At
your
least
word
not
for it,
this much.
but I'd say I'll see it when I believe it.
Yeah, no, that's alright. I think he would have enjoyed this, but perhaps, I don't think he's having a good day today.
All right, then. Hey, Rick, you're about to see the world now, son. So, try not to rubberneck too much on the way there. Plenty of time to see it all.
You got it, Cap. I'm just happy to see it. That's all.
It is beautiful.
Have you, seen Kurt, Glenn, Connie?
Not in a while. I think they've been busy with some city stuff. Not since the time back by the little cursed old town that Jody don't like.
Oh, Infinite.
Uh-huh.
She need me to pull up anywhere else? Or is here good?
Right here's fine. For now.
Alrighty.
Just a little uneasy.
Do a little bit of
is all.
hunting, and then I'll probably set off to pick up my friend there from St. Denis. Ooh, I can see a deer from right here.
So we left the campfire going up this way.
Hey, Sturgis.
What can I do for you, Eric?
Who owns this land?
Not a clue. Probably the state.
State. Nobody just owns it.
I wouldn't know. I imagine the state of Monroe owns everything out this way.
That's a lot of land on.
Uh-huh. You like a shot of whiskey?
Me? No. No. I'm dry.
One buck.
You ever skin a buck before?
Smaller stuff. Nothing big.
I watch closely then. Right underneath the arm. Down the middle there. Make sure you're not getting the meat. Just bigger.
It's like you've done it before.
Too many times to count at this point. There's some food if you're hungry. Nothing but salted meat.
Oh, I'll take something.
All right, walk with me. See if I can make you useful. I'm not sure what game you're gonna get with that little shooter, so I'll show you some herbs. Once you can recognize them, go on about looking for them. Now again, how pay works. You work a lot, you get a share of the hoard. You get a bigger share the more you work. Right here.
Sure.
This flower,
Yep.
green leaves, pink flowers perched atop. This right here. It's milkweed. Over this way. Long stem, wide leaves, pointed pattern, prickly spine. This right here's Alaskan ginseng, crowned by a red top.
Red top, got it.
This right here sells well. Collect a lot of it when you see it.
Alright.
You can remember that.
I think I can, yeah.
Need a sketchbook?
Yeah, I got a book here.
Can you draw?
No, I can't. But I can write.
Well, just in case. I have a picture here already. You should note its description, and I'll draw you a light picture of one. And
Yeah. Alright.
all right, then get to work.
Oh, just at the right time.
Welcome to the range, son. Well, Eve, I sent the greenhorn out on it. He's a description in a picture I drew for him of the plants he's bringing back.
Okay. Alright.
You see
I
anything?
was looking to see if there's much to hunt. There's a couple whitetail deer out there. I might grab one of those, and then I probably have to skedaddle a little bit. Go pick my friend up and try and catch you guys. Where would you be headed next in case you're not here?
Well, night falls on its way. We'll be here until dawn for sure. But I think I'm going to wait here until you get back.
Alrighty. I was going to say, don't count on me comebacks. Don't wait for me, but I will catch you if I can.
Well, you're not the only one
So
I'm
my
waiting
friend may end
for
up needing
either.
something else to do. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. If I see anybody, I'll come to you.
All right, we're mostly looking for whitetail. You're a blacksmith. The things you
Okay,
folks
there's
need
two
over in
whitetail over
Blackwater.
there. Yeah. Alright, I'll go try and get one of those before I go then. There's two of them.
Throwing Iric right into the mess. Right into it. Everything you find, go ahead and put in that box right there.
Yep.
Get out of the rain for a bit. You can sit in the back of the wagon if you want, or huddle next to the fire. The other thing you gotta think about now is that, you're out in the range, it rains. You got no tent, no rollout, but your coat. It can be very miserable out here. I bet you're cold right now. Freezing even.
Feels like home.
Well, I'm sure
I'll make my way. I'll find it. Just gotta get started. Came here with nothing.
there's some folks out Emerald Way. We'll walk there in the morning, and we'll see about getting you a rollout mat. There's a provisioner out that way at the ranch.
Is this what it's like everywhere around here?
The state's big. The high mountains, dense woods, dry lands, desert, as far as I can see. And up towards St. Denis, it's all swamp.
How long you been out here, Sturgis?
I've passed through the state quite a bit, but the last few months I found myself staying and living here in the state of Monroe. But I've been doing caravanning my entire life, since I was a boy, with my parents.
I can tell by the way you talk. You've been doing this a while.
It's a hard life, but I like to think it's a rewarding one. I had a bit of trouble a couple months back, and I lost most of my enterprise. So I'm less than I was before, but I'm rebuilding to something.
It's art without an audience.
I take your word for it.
Well, you do it for you and no one else, really. I mean, unless other people come along like myself. But, I mean, why else would you do this kind of work unless it's something that you have to feel rewarded for at the end, you know? There's other people in towns and stuff that will try to turn a quick buck, try to gamble their way through life, try to turn a quick buck to harm other people even. but this seems like, I don't know, it's honest work.
It is honest work, but it is also all I know how either. Raised into it, so never felt much about learning something new really, but I'm sure playing the skills I do know how might come in use to other things, but I think I'll stick to what I'm good at.
I used to be good at things, but out here, industry hasn't made it too far this way, and I wanted to get out of that, so I might as well pick up some other skills while I'm at it.
The only industry you're really gonna find much of is maybe out Blackwater Way or even St. Denis.
Yeah, Saint Denis had some warehouses there that were pumping out stuff, but I did it for 20 years. I don't want to see myself doing it until I'm 50.
Well, find what you're happy about. I'm lucky that I was given what I'm happy about. So, working happy's better than working miserable.
How the hell did you end up down in Mexico?
Well, it's just one of the routes I had put together over the time. There's a town on the other side of the border who often request supplies through mine and mine. So we're headed out there on a usual trip to supply them with liquor, dry goods, and supplies, nails, things of that sort. And some no good folks out the way as well, haunting the roads. They decided they wanted to make my caravan a target. They did, but they weren't satisfied with just taking. They wanted to fight as well. They got it, and they left us limping back. In the end, I was the only one who made it out alive. The rest of my friends died of injuries, infection, sickness.
Sorry to hear it, mate.
Yeah, me too.
Air's cleaner out here too. It's much cleaner. Feels good.
It is free. Out here, there's many blessings you can count, but a man ought to know how to take care of his and his own. It's important that way. With freedom comes responsibility. The arm of the government doesn't reach that far, especially when we're out in the middle of nowhere. Crimes go unnoticed, so you have to be ready to know when to make the right calls. How you gotta take care of your own. Having an understanding of a bit of frontier justice is important. I wouldn't hesitate to shoot a man trying to cause my problems for my folks.
You know, you'd think with all this land out here, with all this space between people, you'd think that wouldn't be a problem. But it would never occur. I mean, yeah, you see people pass by, but just coming out here, seeing all that land, why would anybody ever try to harm somebody else for it? You can be at peace.
The worst of it is that between here, St. Denis, Blackwater, this is all government land. All controlled homesteads here and there, been here for a bit. I think a lot harder to just sit down and build a home now. Someone might have a problem about it. But you go up into the mountains, into the deep hills, out into the desert. You can still find a home like that. You can still build something for yourself. Someone might say they claim a stake in it, but they're probably not going to kick you off the land none. They'll probably try to get money out of you, that is, or something.
It's almost too quietly loud out here. There's no industry, there's no people.
It'd be sad to know. A few hills over, just out of your sight, there's an oil company dredging up a bunch of that black gold. And it is loud out there. You can hear whatever machinery they got going on across the valley. Where we're going, it's going to be just the songs of the wildlife.
I'll take your word for it. But I got a lot to learn about this place. Quite a bit.
When you meet the rest of my hands, I'm sure they can give you an express. I don't know what you would call it. They'll show you the ropes, they will.
Yeah. Out of the frying pan into the fire kind of thing.
Exactly the words I was trying to spit out there.
Yeah, I got it. I don't mind taking things like that. That's fine. It's best to learn them now, and sometimes you gotta learn a hard lesson. Sometimes you get a splinter, and sometimes you don't. I mean, it's just the way it goes. All you can do is try.
I'm gonna say it again, Greenhorn. I'm gonna pound it into your mind. Is that you need to be careful out here. Life or death is a common cycle, and Mother Nature doesn't give two shits none about your proclivities.
Good, I hope it doesn't. Because if it did, it wouldn't be living. If it was easy.
Son, you're starting to sound like one of us, but you ain't yet. We'll see about it. I think you just know how to talk like you said before.
Silver tongue, maybe. My mom taught me a little bunch.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not afraid. I'm not saying that I'm not cautious. I don't get stressed. It's either I'm gonna learn it or I don't. And if it kills me, well, I mean, what am I gonna do about it? Try my hardest not to, I suppose.
Well, I'm sure Kurt will make you into something worth your weight in salt.
Salt? What? Gold's worth more than salt, isn't it?
It is, but I don't see us being that rich. Besides, I don't want you to wander off into town thinking you're worth too much. We'll lose a good worker.
Alright.
Maybe a good worker.
Yeah, don't give me too much ego yet, alright?
Alright, well, you're standing around too much. Go clean up the horse crap.
Yeah.
Shove it off into the side or something so I don't gotta smell it.
You got a shovel somewhere.
Just stick in a bush. Or use your hands. There's a river down there.
Yeah, I could do that.
That last one was an accident. But it hit. I meant to shoot twice, but I'm not used to the buttons. I was shooting like I was playing a different shooting game. And I was trying to put the rifle away and I misclicked.
Howdy.
I'm doing fine.
Hunting going good.
It's going right. What's your folks' intentions?
We just
Nothing. We're
we're
sheriff's
deputies.
office,
Yeah.
All right, then. Show me one of them fancy badges, would you?
All right.
fella. It's on the
It's-
chest.
I see it.
On my chest. Yeah.
You just out here hunting?
I am. What can I do you folks for?
No, he's just checking up. You see anything suspicious going around recently?
Not that I have. I'm not usually in the mine looking for suspicious folks is.
Well, you ain't gotta be looking for them. Sometimes they's looking for you. You know.
I know how it is.
Yeah, well, see a guy like you out hunting,
Well, we're easy prey for him.
Have seen
Speaking of
before.
suspicious, you seen a fella walking around with a top hat, neck beard, and no pants.
Out these parts.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these spots, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You'd be surprised.
Well, I think that fella would have a death wish then, considering.
Well, he says he lives in the woods. We just talked to him. I just wondered maybe he came from over here.
Well,
Looked a little lost.
I ain't seen no. I don't know what to call that out this part, but right here's my greenhorn lyric, by the by.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, folks.
pleasure.
Yeah, so don't, if you see a pantless fella walking up toward, I mean, he seemed harmless, but then again, I don't, just don't be alarmed.
You sure son ain't got to him much, did it? He could be sick in the mind or something.
Very likely. But last we saw him, he was walking north into the woods, so maybe that'll be the last time anybody sees him.
Yeah. I mean, wolves are hungry this time of night, so I wouldn't be surprised none if he did find himself a snack.
Not wrong. Is that your wagon up there on the ridge?
It is.
Oh, okay, that's good.
You guys hunt for a living or just for eating?
Both.
How's that treating you?
It is what it is.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure how familiar you are with it. A little tip, save the deer pelts, send them to the blacksmith.
Oh,
Pay a
I'm
little
aware. I make a living running caravans around these parts.
extra. Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
all right. Well, then you know all the tricks. Maybe we should
Yeah,
talk
maybe
to
you
you
can share
instead.
some with us.
I don't want no competition none, so I think I keep it to myself.
Well, that makes sense.
Smart.
Makes sense.
Smart.
You're talking
You
to
guys-
four stupid people. We risk our lives for $15 on an hour.
You guys badges or something?
They
Hey,
are,
fella,
yeah.
I don't know if this interests you,
Yeah.
but I got like a bag of meat. I guess it's for bears. Would you be interested in that? I don't need it. I don't hunt, so.
Well, I don't carry money on me on the trail.
Oh, no, you ain't gotta give me nothing. I'm just gonna get rid of it.
I'll take it then. I don't ever say no to free. Lyric, would you be willing to carry that back to the camp?
Yeah.
Oh, we all camp up here?
Good on you. I don't travel at night. We make camp.
All right.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
Makes
if you want
sense.
this fella, I can give it to you.
Yeah.
It's just been stinking on my saddlebag. You got more use for it than I do.
What's your name again?
Armani. Fonzarelli.
Eric, nice to meet you.
Eric.
Well, son, to your question or statement about the folks working a dumb life, I'd say I do appreciate when the arm of the law can reach where I am, but I tend to be on the range where, of course, I sometimes need to take matters in my own hands. But when I get what would the word be for it? The kindness of being able to have that is always nice. So I hope you folks do your job well.
We try our
Try.
best.
Yeah.
I question for you guys, if you don't mind.
Yep.
I was in Saint Denis the other day. Guy came by. He didn't show a badge or nothing, but he's looking for a guy in all white. Said he was Salvador. You guys heard of that guy?
He said he was Salvador or looking for Salvador.
Looking for a guy named Salvador.
No, he
well.
was Abe. That's what he said. His name is Abe.
No, it's not the fucking pantless guy. we're
Oh,
talking
no?
about, Claudia.
Oh,
Pay
No,
attention.
we're not
It's,
talking about the pantless guy. No.
I thought we were.
No.
Okay, I said this shit about him.
I don't know anything about no Salvatore guy, but not all deputies wear their badge so you can see it sometimes.
I got you. Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
like
he's
mine,
been,
I tuck
he'd
it
been
behind my coat.
scamming and robbing people out of a lot of stuff lately. He'd been looking around to Saint Denis for him.
Well, Saint Denis, you got to be careful. There's a lot of tricks and thievery going on down there. They'll try to lure you places with all kinds of stories. But
Gotcha.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend following anybody and doing that away unless you know them.
Then again, I would do that anyways, even if you do know him.
I don't make a habit of going out towards the city much. It's too much noise and spooks the
Yeah,
horses.
good on you. Yeah.
You guys cover the whole province.
that's right.
Yep.
Where you
From
guys
east to
based out-
west.
Where are you guys based out of?
Everywhere.
Yeah,
We
everywhere.
don't
anywhere.
really anchor down anywhere, but I usually stick to Valentine. I used to be stationed in New Hanover, so. But
Gotcha.
yeah, we go wherever the call takes us. Really.
All right. So it's a new day out here for me. So I'm kind of getting used to how the laws and stuff work out here.
Yeah, well.
Well, all you've got to worry about is the Monroe Sheriff's Office. There's one body of law in this land.
Lyric
You
thought
should
it
be
would be
marshal.
smart to come across the ocean to come here for some reason, so he's got a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, by the looks of it, you got horses, food, shelter. It's not too bad, is it?
I have shelter. He's a peckerhead, doesn't bring a rollout mat.
At least I can say my name right.
I'll learn it when you mean something.
God damn.
He's a fair captain, but he's a hard captain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, makes sense.
All right. Well, we're going to move on.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys run into trouble. Closest town is Valentine, is usually occupied with lawmen.
All right.
Yep.
All right, Eric.
All right.
Get this damn
Take
thing
your
on your
care.
horse.
Yep.
Good to meet you too.
Stay
Yeah,
safe.
stay
folks.
safe.
Ride
You
safe, fellas.
You too.
Yeah, fuck you, God. That is something you don't see every day back home.
We are a curious bunch out here, and we don't always have the luxury. That was the word I was looking for earlier. Having them about. But, excuse me. They are a very nosy bunch, they is how it is, but most of them give me no cause for problem.
Yeah, back home it was, you had your badges in the city, but out in the countryside, the only law there was whatever you can carry in your arms.
That's how it is mostly.
Feels like it.
You have a knife?
Yeah.
Go ahead and try to skin that one. I hope you don't butcher it too bad. If you do, we can use it for meat.
I'll cut off my finger before I butcher it.